I'll be blunt. The name is rather a misnomer. When people talk about communism, what they're actually talking about is an oligarchic dictatorship, where those who rule are treated like gods by those who serve them. Communism, as an actual government system, hasn't actually been seen on this earth. However, there are some pluses in being part of this oligarchy. One is that you can wield so much power, if you play party politics well, and can basically do whatever you please. The second thing is that you can amass a huge wealth from the people, which ties in with being able to do whatever you want. So, this guide will show you how to accomplish this with 5 easy steps. And the first step is planning. You really can't become much of a dictator on a whim. You need to work for it. But before you can even do that, you have to plan everything out. And the best way of doing that is to see what you currently have.
So, we're at a basement of a restaurant. What's our status?
What do you mean, status?
Supplies? Money?
The thing is, we don't really have any money.
What do you mean we don't have any money?
Well, when we were handing out our shares to our supporters, they kind of took more than they were supposed to.
You're supposed to manage this stuff. What's wrong with you?
They kind of took the keys.
You gave them the keys or they took the keys?
I gave them the keys so they could take their share.
Imbecile. Do you have any ideas of how we get our money back?
We could go raiding towns.
Do we have enough men to raid towns?
Well, we don't really have to have any supporters with us. We can just go raid it ourselves.
What town do you have in mind?
Just thinking one with a lot of tourists, a lot of hot spots. What about Freeport?
Freeport, eh? L. Bean seems to be a good place.
Abercrombie as well. They seem to take a lot of money.
The second step is people. Money is a problem, and when you're the leader of your own communistic collective, it won't. But you're not. So you're going to need to get the following of people to fight for your cause, and ultimately fight it with your money, which will find its way into your pockets.
Yes!
The third step is organization. Now that you have money and the following, you can organize yourself. There are a few ways of doing this. You can start a union of various workers. You could also try protesting. Or you could always just organize a paramilitary group.
Are you on eBay yet?
Yeah.
Type in AK-47.
The fourth step is political assassination. One of the most important things to fear is the anti-communist groups that will try and stop you. There is a good tactic that the Nazis used before World War II, which could help you here. What they did was take a somewhat unknown Nazi leader and order his assassination. They then framed it on the communists, which then led to the persecution of the communists in Nazi Germany. You can easily do this too. All you need to do is find a relatively unknown political figure, assassinate them, and blame it on the counter-revolutionaries. If you can't find a political figure, minor celebrities can work too. Anyone who isn't too much in the spotlight, but someone who a few people know, really.
Comrades, today we awake to sad news. Popular YouTube vlogger Maggie Stavros was found shot in her bedroom. The people behind this have been identified as pro-Nazi sympathizers. Our Uzbek syndicate CBC Uzbek about the recent assassination.
Kush Kalimsis Mili Uzbek Yangili Faringing Das Torgikan Sebese Uzbek. Bugün, sizga tushontiradigan, dastorlar imirdan, YouTube vlogger, Magi Stavros, va budan kiin. Biz, küp gina, odamni, kutib, olishka, soramok uchun ulardan. Birinchidan, kande sesasiz, uz izni, yang iliklar, olam ida.
I'm a little bit nervous. Kind of makes me wonder, what's going to happen, who's going to fill the void.
Well, I'm very sad for the family and all their immediate friends. I don't think it's fair that anyone should be assassinated. Hopefully justice will be rendered.
It's terrible. It's awful.
Their family, I feel
the whole world stopped when it happened.
Our country is crashing by the moment. I hope whoever did this gets caught.
I feel for the family, but I hope that those responsible will be apprehended.
Well, I feel for the family, and I really hope that whoever has done this can be brought to justice.
I think it's awful. I can't believe someone would do something like that.
Well, I feel bad for the family, and I hope that this assassination proves that violence is not the answer, and that political assassinations don't work.
Well, I feel terrible. I mean, I think that we all do. I mean, she was really a really positive force in the world, and now that she's gone, I think that, we're the poorer for it. Like, we're definitely worse off.
Ikin chidan. Kesi, huko matlarda, sesasiz, terasistic, yomida, kande, bulishni.
Oh, communists, of course.
Well, it seems as if the Communist Party is the one that will do the best job.
The Communist Party. Down with the nationalists. They could not do this. The Communists, it's all up to them.
The Communists.
The Communist Party.
I think the Communist Party, definitely.
The Communists.
Well, I'm not sure I would have said this before recent events, but now, I definitely have to say the communists.
And the fifth and last step is consolidate your power. People will be rallying to your cause en masse now. After you take some land, consolidate your power.
I turned Freeport into a communist country. I single-handedly led our troops into the town hall. And yet we are still in the basement of a restaurant?
Yeah, but the money's flowing in.
Well, I don't trust you with the money.
Why not?
I'm saying I don't need you anymore.